OG3 really told me that, right? He says, yo, we call YB 100 mil out the garage. Why? They said in 2023, they say Young Boy ran up $100 million on house arrest, just basically making videos inside his garage. 100 mil out the garage. Now, I'm not trying to do a pocket watch, but I guess I am pocket watching. I know some of y'all say, what the fuck? How Young Boy get do 100 million in a year in his garage? Well, supposedly he had sold some of he had sold some of his catalog. I think he had gotten like 40 or 50 million from that. He did a $30 million deal, or was it 30 or 40 million deal with Capitol for his new record deal because he left Atlantic. And I forgot he did some other deal. Like he did a bunch of deals, and also he was streaming really well, like he always does. But supposedly he ran up $100 million. My boy was wheeling and dealing, doing his thing, having it his way, right? That's why they call him 100 mil from the garage, and that's him on house arrest. So, cool. That happens. And, while all this is happening, he's on house arrest. And if you ever wonder, like, I got like a couple of interviews that never came out, and, we'll see what happens with them. Obviously, you know about that one that I said he requested it don't come out till a certain time. But we did some other stuff. And, without getting too descriptive on it, we were planning it for a while. And at times he would call me. I was on the phone, and I hope, if he hears this, I hope he doesn't get mad at me. Because I'm not trying to expose him or nothing like that, but it doesn't make him look bad. So that's the only reason why I'm sharing it. I'm on the phone with him, and while we're on the phone, we're just chopping it up, talking about whatever. I hear him like approve a $6 million real estate deal. Like, he gets a call, somebody walks in the room, hey, remember the deal, the $6 million, or we're gonna blah blah. Hey, say wired. And I knew then that despite what we're seeing with Young Boy, that boy know what's up with his bread. That boy's he's smart with his money. He's making sure he's getting into real estate. $6 million. That's a fact. Okay. And that told me that, yeah, he's probably reckless. He probably does buy a bunch of shit that probably don't need, whatever. But a guy who makes $100 million a year, he knows at least some of it, let's get into investing. So if he's investing in real estate, I actually believe that his investments would also turn to maybe owning some valuable assets within music. Rockefeller, 33% of Rockefeller could be valuable, especially if now he owns it. And we all know YB has a real love for nostalgia when it comes to music. He could possibly help bring that value up, maybe